Hey, welcome. So, if you've ever felt kind of stuck using those old school word processors, or you've had that heart stopping panic of losing your work, or you're just not sure what this whole cloud thing is about, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to demystify Google Docs. We're going to take you from that writer's panic to feeling totally confident. Let's jump right in. We've all been there, right? That horrible moment the screen goes black. The old you? Yeah, you'd be in a full-blown panic, thinking everything's gone. But the new you, the Google Docs you, well, you just calmly take a sip of coffee, maybe grab your phone, and just keep on working. Now, this isn't some kind of magic trick. It's just a way smarter way to write, and we're going to break down exactly how it works. The first big mental shift here is realizing you don't actually need to download or buy a single thing. A super powerful word processor is already on your computer, just hiding. And it's hiding in the one place you probably look at every single day, your web browser. You just got to know where to click. So look up in the top right corner of your Google screen. You see that little grid of 9 dots? It might not look like much, but it's got a nickname, the waffle. And trust me, it's not just for decoration. That little button is the secret gateway to a whole bunch of powerful tools, including the one we're here to talk about today. Seriously, it's this easy. Think about it like this. Opening google.com, that's like walking into the lobby of a building. Clicking the waffle button, that's you pressing the button for the elevator. And clicking that blue docs icon, boom, you've arrived at your floor, ready to get to work. 3 clicks, that's it. That's all it takes to get started. Okay, so you know how to open a document. Now we've got to tackle the single absolute biggest mental hurdle for anyone making this switch. For decades, right? We've been trained to just frantically hit save. But in this new world, the save button has just, it's mysteriously vanished. No, really, take a look. If you had Google Docs open right now, where would you even look for it? Under the File menu, maybe? You looking for that little floppy disk icon somewhere? Go ahead, look around. I'll wait. See it anywhere? That's right, it is not there. It literally does not exist. Why? Because Google Docs saves every single character you type the very instant you type it. There's no save button because you never ever need one. Let that sink in for a second. So if it's not saving to your computer, where in the world does your work actually live? Well, it lives in the cloud. And forget thinking of the cloud as some fuzzy, confusing thing. Just think of it like a super secure bank vault on the internet. Your document is locked safely inside, and your laptop, your phone, your tablet, they're all just different remote controls you can use to look at and edit what's inside that vault. See? The document itself lives in one central, secure place online. Your computer, your phone, your tablet, they can all access that same file. So if one of your devices breaks, it just doesn't matter. The document itself is totally safe and sound, completely independent of any one machine. And this is how it totally changes your workflow. The old way involved this constant, low-level anxiety. You type for a bit, then frantically hit Control-S. And if it crashed, you lost everything since that last save. The Google Docs way, you just type. You focus on your ideas. If the computer dies, you just pick up your phone and you haven't lost a single word. Not one. All right, so we get the big ideas, right? No more saving, it's all in the cloud. Now let's get practical. We're going to walk through the absolute essential first steps so you can feel confident and totally in control from the second you open your first document. Okay, this is it. Your very first moves every single time should be this right here. Go to the top left corner, click where it says Untitled Document, and give your work a real name. I'm telling you, this one simple habit will save you from the nightmare of trying to find your important report in a sea of files all named the exact same thing. Now, for all those little icons up top, this is your toolbar. And yeah, it can look a little intimidating, but here is the most important skill you can possibly learn. I call it the hover trick. If you don't know what a button does, don't click it. Just move your mouse pointer over it and wait 1 second. A little box will pop up and tell you exactly what it is. Just like that, you can teach yourself what every single button does. It's like a built-in cheat sheet.
This right here, this is the golden rule of formatting. You got to burn this into your brain. If you want to make text bold or change its color or make it bigger, you have to tell the computer which text you're talking about first. So you always highlight the text with your mouse, then you click the styling button. Select first, style second, always.
So what happens if you click the wrong button and suddenly your whole page is giant and pink? Don't panic. Look for this little curved arrow on the far left of your toolbar. That is your time machine. It's the undo button. Every click takes you one step back in time, instantly erasing your last mistake.
This is your safety net. It means you can experiment and play around without any fear of breaking anything. Go for it.
All right, you've learned how to create and edit. Now for the final, and honestly, maybe the most powerful mindset shift of all. In the old world, we attached files to emails, right? Creating endless copies. With Google Docs, we stop sending files entirely. Instead, we share a single link to the one true document. And this one simple change solves a problem we have all faced: the complete chaos of multiple versions. You know what I'm talking about. report_final_v2_real_final.docx. Which one is the right one? Who has the latest changes? It's a total mess. The Google Docs way is just clean. It's simple. There is only one document, there is only one link, and everybody is always looking at the most up-to-date version. Period. And the whole process starts with this big, friendly blue share button in the top right. But here's the cool part. When you click it, you're not just creating a link. You're basically becoming the bouncer at a club. You get to decide who gets in and exactly what they're allowed to do once they're inside. You are always in control. This means you are always the boss, and you get to assign the roles. A viewer, they can look, but they can't touch. They can't change a single comma. A commenter can leave little suggestions in the margins, kind of like sticky notes, but they can't mess with your original text. And an editor, well, an editor has the keys to the kingdom. They can change anything. You only give that power to people you really, really trust. So let's just think about the journey we just took. We've uncovered the tools that were hiding in plain sight. We've broken free from the tyranny of that save button. And we've learned how to share our work not as some dead file, but as a living, breathing, collaborative link. Your document isn't just a page of text anymore, it's a dynamic space. So the only question left is, what are you going to create with it?